What up, my freaks? Ruinous Insight here with another Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 Skalgrim Mod Skirmish. Now, this one is going to be a very interesting one because while moving on to the Titan Mania for Chaos and having done the Abyss, we are moving on to the next most expensive ship, and that is the Abomination, the carrier of the Armageddon gun, and the ship that has essentially no actual weapons and is just a carrier with a Hellfire beam. Considering that there's 4,000 points worth of enemy ships, this is going to be a very, very interesting battle, and it could go south for us really quick if we screw up with our Armageddon guns. I can't wait to try this one out. I have no idea whether it's viable at all. I guess we could, you know what, let's bring a few escorts in this, just because, yeah, we need to keep the enemies identified, that's for damn sure. Let's go for, I guess, some infidels. It doesn't ultimately really matter which ones we bring, so let's go as many infidels as the game will allow, so 12, there we go, that's about it. This is going to be a very interesting battle. As for the upgrades, we're going Augur Probe, because as I said, we do need to identify the enemy. Stasis Bomb, because we want to keep the enemy stasis up and not close enough to us to bother us. And then finally, because we don't technically really have weaponry, yes, we do have some missile pods, but they're not worth getting any of the upgrades here. I was thinking about getting either Demonic Sight, or rather not Demonic Sight, Warp Powered, which would, when our shields are replenished, cripple enemy morale nearby, and would effectively work on all our ships, but that by nature means enemy ships getting close to us, and by the time they're really close to us, we're already in a bad way. So instead, I decided to go with Chaos Space Marines and Helldrake Forge, the latter rather, increasing boarding action, critical assault chance, and the Chaos Space Marines increasing assault actions in general. It's gonna be pretty interesting. Let's get to it. Looks like we're going to be against the Drukhari. Damn, I was hoping for one of the slower factions, because this is much harder to hit with our Armageddon guns, but it is what it is. Let's go with the random enemies that we've got. I'm very excited here. This may go horribly, horribly wrong. And I guess things do sometimes go horribly, horribly wrong for the Night Lords, which I decided to have the Abomination be the Abomination's fleet scheme. Oh, look at those, though. Damn. This is going to be interesting. Ooh, and against the red, I guess that's a red giant or something? Magnificent. But maybe not magnificent for much longer. Alrighty, well, we do want to charge up our Hellfire beams. I don't think we can fit more than, yeah, 2 of these guys here. Alrighty, well, that's where you're gonna sit then. We also gotta make sure they don't clip each other with those guns. You guys are all gonna go out front and hopefully identify and distract the enemy for at least a few seconds. There are a decent number of you, so maybe you can keep alive out there for a while. Alrighty, well, you guys are all gonna be group 1, and in fact, I feel like you should be in the center here, like so, and like so, and like so. There we go. I don't know whether this is gonna work. Reload, and you guys, group 2, let's make you run silent, and then let's get to it. Alright, find those Drukhari ships. Find them quickly. Oh man, that is a scary amount of Drukhari ships. Alrighty, well, you guys face forward, and you don't fire the Armageddon gun nearly as much as you would in the campaign. That's also a huge issue. 80 seconds on cooldown. The enemy fleet will be here by the time that you've cooled it down, and we probably won't hit that many of you. Oh man, this is dangerous. It's very, very dangerous. Alright, you guys just need to get in front to try to distract the enemy. They are going to get forward with their fighters. We do have a lot of fighters of our own to rely upon, so that's reasonably good. A very beautiful map to fight this on, though. The Abominations against the star there.
Enemy ship sighted!
Enemy ship sighted, or our ships have been sighted? Okay, we should probably also launch our fighters here. I was just trying to capture some nice shots to this.
Enemy ship sighted!
Beautiful. Alrighty, how are we doing with our defensive fighters? They launch a lot of troop ships and boarding craft, so that's not too bad. You guys are kind of in the way. You guys, 20 seconds until you can fire. Man, yeah, see, a lot of the enemy escorts, they're going to be a huge issue for us. Alrighty, and it looks like now they're still launching troop ships. You know what? Let's get 2 of you to recall your fighters. We'll send them out as offensive ships. You guys all have torps. You know what? Maybe we should make use of that. At least some use of it. Yeah, you can scuttle, although that torp's gonna hit you directly. Nice shot, though. Whoever did that sniped that little guy. And it did work well. Alrighty, are we ready to fire? Yes, we are. Alrighty, we need to hit as many ships as we possibly can. I don't see any spears of Cain yet. Damn it. Like so. Alright, begin firing. You begin firing as well, let's say right through, I don't know, just clip as many enemy ships as you can. Like so. Alright, there goes the first. And let's get another one going a little bit more sideways, like so. I don't even know if that one's gonna hit, I just want to fire the next one so that the cooldown comes up. And there we go. Ooh, that one only looked like it hit 1 or 2 ships. Damn, where are their spears of Cain? Oh, there's an admiral here. I do want to hit the admiral, that's for damn sure. And like so. Hopefully that hits him. Alright, we got some mutinies. Oh, right, I forgot you guys move when you do that. No. Stop moving. Damn, that's annoying. Alrighty, let's keep launching stuff. Let's. Oh, wow, the mutinies. Wow. Oh, Drukari, you didn't like that one bit, did you? Let's also launch some boarding craft right here. Oh, damn. Right there and right there. Let's try to use our stasis bomb. Let's also identify the enemy. We do have a little bit of damage coming off of our hellfire beam, so let's make sure we kill at least a couple of these lighter ships. That'll hopefully cripple their morale at least a little bit more. You look like you're going to be in a bad way, especially as you get hit by those torps and all that sort of stuff, but it is what it is. Enemy is doing reasonably good with its fighters and stuff. You get that hellfire beam going in. Oh yeah, you're gonna rout quickly like this. Yeah, you are very fragile. You're gonna brace. I want one more shot off with your Armageddon gun right there before you die. You get ready to shoot your Armageddon gun as well. What a silly freaking battle. You get ready to fire your Armageddon gun as well. Ooh, wait, launch some fighters before you do, and then fire, please. You. All right, that Armageddon gun clipped some enemies. You turn. That ship is too slow to get away from the enemies as well, and then fire your Armageddon gun right there. Oh, I feel like I screwed that one up. Oh, but the mutinies are coming in. Yeah, you're basically dead. Let's try to board enemies, or at least any enemies that we can find. Ooh, you need defensive fighters. Fire your hellfire beam, get some boarders out there, and get prepared to die. You got boarded as well, but maybe you can hit this guy. And let's see, board this guy right here. Try to get that Armageddon gun firing. You're just about dead. We need to move into support. We do still have another shot at the Armageddon gun. Let's try to board this other ship and fire, or not the Armageddon gun, rather, fire the hellfire beam. You guys don't have hellfire beams. There we go, another shot. Oh, what a fascinating battle. What a freaking fascinating battle. I feel like I'm going to want to do this again with these ships, just because it's such a weird way to fight. And you're almost dead, but there's not much you can do about it, unfortunately. I'm actually surprised you haven't routed yet, because this particular ship does tend to want to rout. And I'm also surprised that the enemy fleet is still on the field. Board this if you can. Get ready to fire your, well, get one shot with your hellfire beam, I guess. Hit this with bombers rather than boarders, and keep moving forward. I mean, at least you're firing some of your missiles, taking out those smaller craft. You fire your Armageddon gun right here. If we go into the debris fields, we'll be able to, hellfire beam rather, we'll be able to mine those hellfire beams and dish out more damage. You have yours ready to go, so let's fire it now. And you get ready to do so as well. Stop moving so that you don't force the enemy to run away. Oh, in fact, they're running away right now. Hit you with bombers. Hit you with a hellfire beam, or hit the other guy with a hellfire beam. There we go. You're done for. And, oh, you're blocking the hellfire beam, damn it. Come on, go through. No, it didn't go through. Alrighty, you use your hellfire beam. And, wow. Okay, well, the problem with using this fleet is the fact that you don't get to watch it much. In the sense that all the enemy, like, you have to constantly control the ships. But it looks like we actually managed to win. I'm surprised. I'm surprised not so much by virtue of the fact that we won in general, but more so of the fact that we won without having fought to, like, slow, what's it called, slow enemies. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Come on, fire them all at the same time. Yeah, if we had fought the orcs, that would be a completely different question. Right?
Show us our victims.
Fire your hellfire beam just to add to this. And get those things going. There we go. Ooh. Hit somebody there. Oh, yeah. I mean, they certainly look cool when they're all doing their thing. There we go. Ooh, and against the Red Sun while still firing that. Well, there we go. We did manage to win a massive battle, 4,000 points versus 4,000 points with 4 Abominations. I'd be very curious to see how this would go against the Tyranids or the Orcs. Really, I'd be curious to see how this would go against every single enemy fleet. It was just that interesting of a fleet composition. But anyway, that's it for this episode. We'll be moving on to the next Chaos ship next, but I assure you guys we will come back for another round of all Abomination mayhem when we bring them back at some point. So don't forget to leave a like and comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. Stay tuned for more Chaos Titan Mania. All glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.